G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com, residents elevate pickleball court feud to the Supreme Court. A quick recap of the story for you so far, as shared by author Eric Tice. 2017, the District Council of North Saanich, British Columbia, Canada, approved to install 4 courts in Wayne Park for an approximate cost of $150,000 to $200,000. April 29th, 2024, Mayor Peter Jones, seemingly out of nowhere, made a motion to permanently close the courts due to noise complaints from neighbours. The motion passed 5-1. Local pickleball players were outraged and offered more noise control options, and nothing was even considered. In fact, the District Council reviewed noise reduction options made by the Director of Infrastructure Services, but found it unreasonable. Those options were completely outdated and over 2 years old. The Peninsula Community Pickleball Club, PCPC, wrote a letter to Council outlining their wishes to work together to come up with a mutually agreed upon solution, including more organised play. This was not even discussed in the Council's meeting either. Shortly after the closure of the courts, a local group of people, including players and local constituents, filed a petition for a judicial review to challenge the decision. In order to raise funds for the legal costs associated with this, the group has started a GoFundMe page. According to their GoFundMe page, between April 29th and now, the group has also done several things to try to reverse the decision to close the courts. A Change.org petition asking to reopen the courts with over 1,800 signatures was presented to the Mayor and the Council. Hundreds of supporters protested at the May 6th District Council meeting. Legal consultations to discuss the legality of the closure of the Wayne Park pickleball courts. Communicating with staff at other municipalities throughout British Columbia regarding their effective usage of sound mitigation technology. Media interviews and social media posting, collection of scientific data demonstrating effective sound mitigation technology. The residents of North Saanich that have been locked out of their pickleball courts really only have one option now, the judicial review. Judicial review in Canada allows courts to assess the legality of decisions made by government bodies or officials. On July 26, 2024, the group filed their case for a judicial review. The filing is a 9-page document. Main items the petitioners are seeking: an order setting aside the resolution passed by the district to permanently close the pickleball courts effective immediately, a declaration that in closing the park, North Saanich breached the rules of procedural fairness. North Saanich filed a 7-page response on September 6, 2024. Highlights of the response: opposes all items the petitioners requested. The Mayor of North Saanich, Peter Jones, did respond to a request for comment via email. He stated, per legal advice from the district lawyer, we're not permitted to discuss the petition until after it is heard before the courts. Second thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, honoured and super excited, Molly O'Donoghue on England call-up for European Championships. Molly won the recent English Nationals with the women's doubles title with Sarah Tsukamoto and a silver medal in the mixed doubles with Tom Turney. Less than a week later, she was named in the England team for the inaugural European Pickleball Championships. It's not bad at all for someone who's been playing the sport for less than a year. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better Nationals debut, she told Pickleball 52. Sarah and I are both in a little bit of disbelief that we managed to win such a tough competition. Getting mixed silver was just a phenomenal achievement for me and Tom. Sarah and I really enjoy playing together and we've trained a lot. Our games complement each other, but I don't think we had any expectation. Every pairing was very strong. We were so happy to win it. The 22-year-old student loved the experience of her first Nationals. My parents came to watch and couldn't get over how many people were there. She began playing in March 2024 when she was visiting Australia on her study abroad year, having played tennis when she was younger. I missed competing and I saw an Instagram ad for a pickleball club out there. I went and gave it a try and got addicted from there. And now she is finishing her first year in the sport as part of the England team for the European Championship being held in Southampton at the end of this month. I felt really honoured to get the call-up, super excited to represent England and play as a team, she said. After that, all eyes will be on what looks set to be a thrilling new year for O'Donoghue. I missed a lot of tournaments in the first half of this year because I wasn't playing. I want to play as much as I can and keep improving. That's the plan for 2025. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, wrapping up the recent PPA Pickleball World Championships, which concluded last Sunday in Dallas, Texas. As shared by author Jim Kloss, the 2024 Pickleball World Championships are now in the books. What a tournament. A new record of 3,507 players, good weather at least to the end of the week, and as usual, a Sunday medal round with great matches. One, men's doubles. The men's doubles draw saw the return of Riley Newman to the winner's circle. Newman, who hadn't won in 2024, grabbed a gold medal with Hayden Patrickin. Patrickin showed off his versatility, winning gold the first time out when paired with Newman. Patrickin previously won this year with Federico Staksrud. I had previously had Patrickin listed in my 5 players who could unseat Ben Johns as the number 1 player in the world. This gold medal indicates he certainly belongs on the list. Along the way to gold, Newman Patrickin defeated Federico Staksrud and Matt Wright in the semis. This was the first men's doubles match between Newman and Wright since the well-publicised breakup of their previously successful partnership. I'm sure that added a bit of spice to the victory. Silver went to Deckel Barr and Pablo Tellez. Barr and Tellez continue to demonstrate their ability to play successfully with anyone. Both Barr and Tellez regularly make deep runs regardless of who they play with. Neither Barr nor Tellez will have any trouble finding willing partners for 2025. First-time partners Kwong Duong and CJ Klinger made a splash, taking down Ben and Colin Johns in the round of 16. Not only did they win, but they won convincingly, 11-1, 11-6. I do need to mention that I accurately predicted that upset in my tournament preview. Look out for Duong and Klinger to play together more in 2025. 2 men's singles. Men's singles, as usual, provided some upsets, but the winner was number 1 seed Federico Staksrud. Staksrud won the final 11-3, 11-7 over number 21 seed Michael Lloyd. Lloyd had a great run, defeating Ben Johns, J.W. Johnson, and Kwong Duong along the way. Lloyd has a very aggressive, powerful style. Expect to see him as a force in future singles events. Men's singles continues to be the deepest event. Hunter Johnson had a nice tournament, and he can be listed as a threat to win any singles event he enters. Keep an eye on number 23 seed Noe Cliff. He took Staksrud to 3 games, and he will continue to work his way up the seeding ladder. 3 women's doubles. My best prediction of the week came true in women's doubles, where number 2 seed Anna Bright Rachel Rohrbacher defeated number 1 seed Anna Lee Waters Catherine Parento. Although I wasn't surprised at the result, the ease of the victory was unexpected. Bright Rohrbacher won 11-4, 11-8, 11-6. Bright and Rohrbacher played an unremitting attacking style, with most of their aggression aimed at Parento. This has proven to be the best formula for success in the past, and it proved correct big time on Sunday. Bright in particular continues to show she is a very good pickleball strategist in addition to her top shelf skills on the court. It will be interesting to see if other teams try to copy this winning style. Number 7 seed Tyra Black Elise Jones had a nice run taking the bronze. They were also the only pair to win a game off Bright Rohrbacher in this event. 4 women's singles, while other events had their upsets, not so much in women's singles. Anna Lee Waters took the gold, not losing a game. In the final, she defeated number 9 seed Kate Fay 11-7, 11-8. Fay will deservedly be regularly seeded number 2 at some point beginning in 2025. She's catching up to ALW. I think Fay will notch a win over ALW in singles in 2025. Salome Devitse, seeded number 5, took home the bronze, defeating number 4, Catherine Parento. Parento is slipping down the ranks a bit, but remains in the top 5. The competition in women's singles is becoming increasingly close. Look for more variety in who we see on the medal stand in 2025. 5, mixed doubles. The other consistent winner to take down a gold this week was number 1 seed Ben Johns and Lee Waters. They didn't lose a game on their way to the win. In the final, they defeated number 5 Christian Olshon Etta Wright 11-9, 11-5, 11-7. Close games, but all went one way in the end. The new pairing of Kwong Duong and Bright finished 4th, losing a close one in the bronze match to Federico Staxrud and Rachel Rohrbacher. 3-11, 12-10, 11-3. Bright has struggled to find consistency with a new mixed partner. Will Duong be the one going forward? There are 2 tournaments left on the 2024 PPA schedule. The Milwaukee Open will begin November 14. The year then wraps up with the PPA finals beginning December 4. Milwaukee will be the last chance to get the points needed to qualify for the finals, so there will be some heated action there. And then the season-ending finals will cap off a great year. Paddles up.